I am really getting on this train for hot topics in the news, yo. So, anyway, in my news, I'm walking a bit like a duck, but the PT seems to be helping and I can get my foot all the way down. Um, Basically, they are indeed thinking, yes, it is a connective tissue problem, and rubber bands can only stretch so far, so when I hyperextended and then pulled back, I managed to lock myself in position. I paralyzed my own left leg, all the while handling a hip issue, which required me to be put back in place, so anyway, I'm here to talk about the coronavirus. First things first, quit the panic buying. Remember that it's more of a respiratory illness than an illness involving your gastric system. However, and while buying toilet paper is probably a great thing, and because I only have one kidney, I'm in the loop quite often because, I only have one kidney, so I need to occasionally use it a little bit more often than the average human being. Even I know that as a person who lives in a small apartment, I probably don't really need 83 to 100 rolls of toilet paper at this point in time because I am not a family of 4 to 6 people. So, okay. First of all, coronavirus is something that we have known about for years. And while this is a somewhat new strain of said virus, it is still something that we have known about for years. It is a respiratory illness. People who are going to be affected more are people who are the people with a lowered immune system. For example, people with neurological conditions, people who are somewhat unable to do certain things because of the fact that their immune systems are pretty much down here when they need to be up here. And maybe it makes illness tends to get worse when what you're doing is panicking about it. Granted, take good care of yourselves. Wash your hands. I recommend songs from the Rocky Horror Picture Show for the full-blown wash your hands and wash them well. Get between every single finger. Get under your nails. If someone is coughing or sneezing, probably don't get too close. Don't share drinkware. Avoid, but don't go insane. Don't go completely bonkers every time a person maybe has allergies and goes, achoo! And be just your normal human self. Go to the store if you want to. Go do your thing. Don't go completely bonkers in the system of, oh, well, I gotta go do this, I gotta go do that, I gotta buy face masks. Guys, the paper face masks, painting masks, masks that one might use during mold removal are not going to protect you from breathing in viral germs. Now, the basically, during a virus, 9 times out of 10, stay inside if you can. Don't go completely bonkers. Don't go and infect everything in sight. But guys, let's be sane. We do not need to worry that we're going to catch it because Jolene had a bit of a make sure that you have your favorite non-alcoholic drink. Some people like a lemony thing gummy. Some people like to have a nice cup of strong tea. But guys, watch yourselves. Don't go completely bonkers. Don't buy up hand sanitizer left, right, and center. Washing your hands is actually better than hand sanitizer, and it doesn't take that long. Sing your favorite song, wash them up, wiggle around a little bit. But be safe, but be sane. Don't go completely bonkers, and try not to act like the bubonic plague is back in town. So anyway, guys, I love you dearly. Seriously, be safe but be sane, and try to treat it as you would any virus, in that don't go completely bonkers. Love yourselves, take good care of yourselves, but remember that there is a big difference between a respiratory virus and a gastric virus. And I would definitely say that you do not need to buy enough toilet paper for a family of 20. And hand sanitizer is fine on the run, but definitely actually do the old analog style washing of the hands as often as possible and after using the lube. Right. Love you much. Take good care. Try to be safe, be sane, and or be insane, because there's really no such thing as sanity, but just as there's no such thing as normal. But don't go completely nutty, and don't worry every time someone breathes in, sneezes, coughs, whatever. But definitely take care of yourself, and definitely work on you. Eat well. Don't eat anything that's yucky, because life is too short for gross food. But be healthy. I think strawberries are going to be in season pretty soon, so by the way, do not buy out all the strawberries, yo. And just in general, work on you and try to be there for people who may need, for example, a gallon of milk dropped off at the door. That's one thing you can possibly do for someone who might be and, you know, bring over maybe something, a nice citrus drink, a box of tea. Call people up and say, hey, I love ya. But don't go completely bonkers. This is not the bubonic plague. People who are most affected and people who have it more severely are going to be people with, say, lowered immune systems due to diabetes, high blood pressure, just epilepsy, things like that. But even they can stand to do preventative measures and not to go completely insane. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Oh my God. Because that doesn't help anyone, and quite frankly, the brain is generally, you tend to mess yourself up if what you're doing is panicking, because your immune system will also feel that. Be safe, be well, take good care, and wash your hands. Good one.